Yes, you can have your pets back.
Yeah!
The Wall of Force is still on the pirate ship, though, it's worth noting. And your followers, you may wish to look at their new skills, because quite a few of them have some very interesting ones.
Where is it under? Is it under players?
No, it's
No.
on D&D Beyond.
You can, yeah, you can find their character sheets in D&D Beyond in
Oh, that's right.
Spelljammer campaign.
In the Spelljammer campaign. I always forget that there's that, because I don't use D&D Beyond very much.
Oh yeah, Lars, there's a load of unassigned characters in the Spelljammer campaign. They are the crew members.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, they are the crew members.
Okay.
You will gain 2 when your time comes.
Oh god, even more stuff.
Yeah,
I have so much stuff!
Spelljammer has a lot of stuff.
And I have a whole culture besides the Spelljammer.
You should feel privileged. I created an entire culture for you.
Yes, you did.
Literally an entire culture with pictures and governments and weird cultural things you do.
I mean, we can share dreams whenever you want.
Oh yeah, because you had to choose a clan, didn't you, as well?
Yes.
Okay, I have Cassius's sheet up. And then obviously I have my own sheet up. I need to find Vin Argo.
Although what Lars is fits beautifully into the Spelljammer universe. Considering what they overthrew.
Very good.
Yes.
There's Vin Argo. I guess we're gonna have to roll initiative for everybody, or should they just act after our initiatives?
Act after
that wouldn't be.
I mean, no, we're gonna roll initiative for all of them.
I was gonna say for bonkers that wouldn't be fair to having just 3 people acting on initiative 47 or whatever the fuck I happen to roll.
I think if you look at their character sheets, you can roll initiative using them. I'm not entirely certain.
Yes. Yep. No, they're on there. They're fully active.
Oh.
Can I? No, I can't.
Roll initiative for Vin Argo.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
You can.
You just haven't got a token to click as such, so.
I should have done that first.
There we go.
1 small second, I saw the initiative and I saw plus 112.
That's probably bonkers.
No, it's just there is a citation.
Yeah,
you can tell when it's higher. It's a plus 1 point something.
Yeah.
You're gonna. I know we're gonna have. Did we roll initiative yet?
I don't think we did.
Because I know
No, not officially. No, not.
I had shot him and running. Yeah. No. Yeah.
I can't have 2 turn orders running at once. It doesn't let me.
I'm sorry to make this overly complicated for you.
You're not making it overcomplicated. We'll deal with that in a minute. I will write down your initiative for you. Okay? Don't click your tokens. I will just write initiative for you old style.
Really valid.
Because Lars has a ton of other stuff to learn now about spelljamming combat.
Yes. On the fly. Are you taking over one of the NPCs at the moment, or are we meeting a new character mid-combat? Are you playing a turtle?
He's not playing a turtle. He's playing something which will make Einar the most delighted person in the world.
Oh yeah.
I was so hoping he would be playing a turtle, and we would just rescue him off of the turtle ship.
I did consider that, but no, this way is much more fun.
That would have been so cool. Anyway, I'm sure it's something good too.
Akatsuki has been spirited away under request of the Shogun, and Mula has zapped her off. So Akatsuki is currently not with you, annoyingly.
Business.
This does, however, leave us with the concept of Teddy, who then reverts back to being Talia's. Teddy is the cocaine bear.
Ooh.
Teddy. Okay, do I need to pull up cocaine bear stats?
I mean, I can give them to you if you want me to.
Cocaine bear stats D&D.
I know. I'm going to give you back control of Teddy.
Amazing, thank you.
Why does this sound like a bad idea?
wants to give Aina control of the cocaine bear.
Yes.
Ironically enough, she's probably the safest individual to give control of the cocaine bear, with the exception of you.
Hmm.
Bonkers, you give cocaine, and fuck knows what's going to happen.
I do not know what would happen. I don't know what would
The
happen.
temptation would be too great for him. It's not fair on his tiny little brain.
I would have to roll a wisdom save every, 30 seconds, and that's not going to...
This got fucked up again, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
it did. I don't know
For
what
you,
the fuck
yeah.
is going on with this. God.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
Should we try a different channel?
I don't think that will help.
Yeah,
we
I
have
doubt
had
it.
this problem during all campaigns, haven't we?
Yeah,
So
we
far,
you
yeah.
just the Discord in general
yeah.
have
I
issues.
think we just get to deal with it for the moment.
Yeah, I don't think
Unfortunately.
there's anything we can do.
I have up to the bitrate though, so it might help.
Okay.
The maximum bitrate of each channel is controlled, so it might actually help if I up the bitrate because it will
Okay.
force more through.
So we might not see that same lag, hopefully.
Hopefully, if it works, I'll do on every single channel.
Yeah,
So
we'll see what
if it works,
happens.
great, because I'm getting annoyed with it. To be perfectly honest with you.
All right. I
But-
think it was
In the
Haste.
meantime, approaching on the horizon, you can see a burning ball of bright light coming straight for the ship.
Should we deal with that?
Rulo will announce to the crew, unknown vessel on the horizon. Continue killing the skellies.
So,
As a plan,
is your
that's a-
advice?
30 seconds from now problem.
Oui, madame! Roll
Okay.
initiative!
Wait, for who? Us or the crew
You-
members?
You on the ship.
Okay.
Actually, we're just going to say the crew members act on your turn because it's easier this way.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
think that's
too much.
easier.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, it's been ages since I've actually written down initiative.
Oh my
You rolled
god!
good.
How did I roll so terrible?
Awful! You roll a 3!
I did.
He rolled a 3 and he still got a fucking 22, for Christ's sake, no.
That's a full 9, Ian.
I absolutely love playing bonkers. Please let me know if it ever becomes too much where he just goes first automatically.
I think we just kind of
Because I
accept
don't-
it at this point.
Yeah,
Okay.
we
So I was
just
gonna say,
accepted that you go first.
Bonkers is fast.
Gotta go fast!
Yeah, I play him that way too, so I hope it fits.
Please remember, this guy's name is First Mate Vienna Bloodwig. And he's
Vienna
here.
Bloodwig?
Bloodwig.
Oh. Bloodwig.
We
Oh,
have
that's right.
We have determined that he's French and he's misogynistic.
Yes, and
Those
he
are
has
his
just
two
been shot in
defining
the face.
features. And he's just been shot in the face. And he looks rather rattled.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
decided that is the approximation of bloodied for a skeleton. Rattled. I lobbied for marrowed, but I was overruled with rattled.
Yeah, I think
wasn't
I
overruled.
suggested
I
that.
conceded. I wasn't overruled.
Yeah, we can't overrule you.
No.
It would have had to have been your decision.
Nick.
Give me 30 seconds to take my hoodie
Council
off because it's getting warm in here.
Oh, so take off all your clothes.
I wish.
Oh, wow! I know there was spite in your eyes as you said that. I wish.
Well,
it was warm.
yeah, he was like, oh, I have to take my clothes off, it's too warm, and I'm here, in my bathrobe and a blanket, I'm still freezing.
I know. Do you not have one of those blankets with arms?
I am wearing it, it's my bathrobe.
No, I have a massive blanket with sleeves.
I don't have that.
Oh,
I'm just
a
using
blanket.
this.
I'm going to send you one, Ida. A massive blanket with sleeves. You'll love it. You can walk around the house like some kind of gothic playwright swaying about with a blanket.
They're very, very
Love it.
silly, but cozy.
No,
Alright, so my
if you wear
apologies
them the wrong way round, they look quite effective. You're meant to have it so the front is solid and then the back's not solid. But if you wear it the other way around like a gown, it's very dramatic and it's amazing.
I do that with this when I sit like in the couch. I'm just taking this off and I'm wearing it backwards.
Yeah, that's what it's intended to do, but you do it the other way around. It's very flowy and very long, and you just wrap it around yourself.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But yes, okay, Mr. Bloodwake. What's Mr. Bloodwake going to do? Why am I referring to him as Mr. Bloodwake?
I don't know. I don't
Skeleton.
know anything. I can't help
Skelly
you at
Bone
all.
Jones.
Laughing mind is mush.
Yes.
Oh, he already has one. It's a 26.
Is that a plus or his initiative?
That is his initiative, 26.
Yes, plus 26.
He actually
is
beat me out.
awesome.
He did. He actually
He's a
beat you, which I'm slightly.
He's a
astounded about.
fast boy. Yeah. I already got off a sneak attack on him, though, because that's what kicked off the initiative.
It is
So I'm
indeed,
not mad.
but I'm gonna level with you. He's going straight for you now at this point.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, so he's gonna call some of his crew. He has summoned skeletal crew.
Yay!
Oh, that was disappointing. Ah, you know,
Jolly Roger.
yeah, they all got.
Wait,
they all
is-
called Jolly Rogers.
Is this guy an enemy?
Yes.
Okay,
He's the guy.
okay.
I just. Basically, what happened last time is we did all the space combat. He landed on our desk, and Bonkers shot him in the face because he didn't like that.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that's what kicked off this
He
initiative.
started insulting women, so Akatsuki and Talia also told you to shoot him.
That's
Shoot
also
him.
fair.
It's also worth knowing, because he's very chauvinistic and unpleasant.
Okay, are there 3 enemies in each of these tokens?
No, there's only one, but
Okay.
don't panic. Yeah, just put 12 enemies on the board.
It's a
They
very
all have
effective way.
multi-attack.
A very effective way if you need multiple.
It does, and when I do swarms, I do that with just larger tokens.
A
Yeah.
of skeletons. All right.
Wouldn't it be a rattle of skeletons?
Oh.
A graveyard of skeletons.
A funeral of skeletons?
Array of skeletons.
Oh, I like
A
that.
smash. A smash of skeletons.
I don't know what the collective
Demonial.
name is for skeletons.
Ceremony of
We'll
skeletons.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah, it's workshop. That's gonna be
A calcium?
action. Yeah. Oh, I like that. The next action he's going to take is he's going to shoot Bonkers because, quite frankly, he doesn't like the cut of his jib.
Oh yeah.
That's a 20.
20.
Whatever number you say next, it still hits.
Okay, that's okay. I was gonna say it's a 23, but it's irrelevant then at that point, isn't it?
Yeah.
You take 27 points of piercing damage.
I will uncanny dodge that and take half damage. So I do a little.
You carry on.
Oh, a little bunny matrix action, and it grazes instead of lands as true as he was hoping.
You hear a mechanical laughter. Well done from somewhere in the distance.
So it was 26 damage, you said?
27.
27. Either way, would be reduced to 13.
Yes. You class as a medium or a small creature, don't you?
Me, I'm a medium.
Can you roll a Constitution save, please? Oh shit!
Absolutely.
It's like Empire all over again.
My best strength.
Roll
There
a
were
Constitution
so
save. Roll a
many.
Constitution save.
It's so goddamn
A
many
9.
con saves on Friday.
You are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Hey, finally not me.
Why?
See how that feels?
How does a gun graze paralyze me?
It is a cursed pistol.
It's a
That's
what
it.
kind of pistol?
It's a cursed pistol.
Oh.
I think
That's
it's weird that Bonkers and Talia is classed as the same size.
That is weird.
Because Talia is also medium, and I don't feel like Talia and Bonkers should be in the same size class.
I think that like
Medium-
at either end of the spectrum, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Medium is a pretty broad
It is.
spectrum ranging from like 3.5 feet to like 9 feet. And that's just us. I'm 4 feet with ears, and you're 9 feet if you hunch.
Not quite that tall.
I'm not. Yeah, no, I am 7'7".
Yeah, you're 7.
I think we agreed upon.
Yeah, we did. As his bonus action, he's going to use Dreadful Command on Cassius. He's the closest. No, Vinargo. Why not? No, I said Cassius first. I expect you to obey the rules. I will obey the rules. Cassius it is.
To be fair, this guy is closer than Cassius.
Which guy?
This.
They're both pretty close.
Oh, true, Jeffrey. I forgot Mr. Bullbag. I'm saying that because his name is Jeffrey de Bolbeck. That is literally why I'm using that.
Mhm.
Jeffrey Ballbag.
Yeah, that's what you call him on the crew. It's just Jeffrey Bullbag. Bullbag! Just accepted it.
It's the green rest thing all over again.
Leave Greenest out of this.
Don't you mean green rest?
Yeah, I do, because Greenest is a stupid name for a fucking town.
Yeah.
When we did what was it? Horde of the Dragon
Horde.
Queen. Yeah, the town is actually called Greenest, but I said Green Rest so many times in my head and so many times out loud it just got renamed Green Rest. Because it's gonna happen, so just accept it.
Which is where Trix has her orphanage.
Much like Mr. Bullbag, he's just got to accept it now.
Yes.
But can Cassius please roll a wisdom saving throw?
Absolutely.
Ooh,
20.
He
Oh, wow.
absolutely can. He is immune to his dreadful command for 24 hours now.
Hooray!
All of your-
Cassius, what do you think? I don't know.
Is a strong silent type or what? We mean just...
Huh?
I think Cassius is
I don't
a
know.
silent type. He's just gorgeous and says nothing. I think that was basically what we said about Cassius. He looks pretty and does nothing.
So he flips his
Yeah.
hair petulantly.
Yeah, I think
And then
that's
stares
literally what
back.
we said about him.
There we go.
Is Cassius the member of the ship that knew Talia from before? Was that Cassius?
That's
No.
his ways.
No, the new Talia.
There might be, actually.
Is Cassius the dragon one?
No, that's Hezway.
Cassius is a
Oh.
human. Half elf, excuse
Oh
me.
wait, okay, wait. Then it wasn't Cassius. It was a pretty character. It was a dragon.
Oh
Who-
god, he's huge now.
That's what
Wait, I
Flatterer.
should have Ramarath. That was his name. Never mind.
Hmm. Nothing.
You know what?
That's an utterly different campaign.
We'll come to that in a second. I'll let you guys know what to do. I have a thing that I wanted to retcon slightly.
Okay, we'll do that when we get to it. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can do another hit actually. So yeah, I'm gonna hit bonkers again if I can, because
Okay.
I forgot I had multi attack. An 18 plus something's gonna hit, isn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Let's. Oh, these guys are beginning to hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you. 40, 10 plus 4. So 28 points of piercing damage.
Okay. I will take that.
Oh, yeah, you're paralyzed. You can't stop it anyway.
Correct. I've already used my reaction anyway, so
Yeah, but I would
Between
say
that
this
and
is
the
Bonkers'
paralysis.
turn, but paralysis.
here's what I would like to say is I forgot that I had the lucky trait, so I would like to actually spend a luck point to re-roll the save if you'll allow that.
Yeah, I will allow that.
Retroactively. Okay.
I will allow that.
So I'm gonna mark off one, and it was a con save?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Not any better. So luck has determined that Bonkers must
be paralyzed.
is not going to be in the fight right now. So for my turn, can I roll my actual con save then? Because I believe, do I get to re-roll it every turn, or is it just because most things
Yes,
like
you
that
can
are?
At the end of each of its turns, yes, you can roll it. Yeah.
Oh, at the end of its turns.
So that refers to you. So yes, you can.
Okay, cool. So I would get this is my turn here.
Yeah.
It's not any better. Why do the dice hate me today? I have not rolled a dice over like 3. Wait, that would have been 6.
6. So yes.
Oh,
I haven't
should we
rolled 2
mention
digits.
the rule you tried to implement on me the other day, Alex, about refreshing the D&D
Yes.
Beyond page?
You have one refresh of your D&D Beyond page.
Oh, I just used it.
And if you use more, you get penalties, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
every
refreshed mine
for every
3.
additional one, you get a negative to every roll.
That's fair.
Because
And you tried.
luck of the dice means fucking nothing.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
it's not like you get to choose them. It's just
No. But
sometimes
I
No,
said
it's
sometimes
weird.
there are bad threads on D&D Beyond, so you can refresh it once.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to re-roll, but like not just re-roll all up until you get only good rolls.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah, no.
re-rolling once is fair.
Now,
That feels reasonable.
I know.
Oh yes.
I don't. Do I get Cassius or Vin Argo on my turn?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
you
gonna
can.
say.
Yes, I forget who you have, but yes, you absolutely can use Cassius and
I have
Vin.
the 2 of them. I have Cassius and Vin Argo. All right, so
Lars is like, really? This is a normal combat encounter?
I'm just
Well, it's
waiting.
new for us as well, so
Yeah, this is the first base encounter we've actually done.
like proper one.
let's see. Oh, these are all healing spells.
Yeah, Cassius is actually really good.
Yeah, no, Cassius has some really, really good stuff going on right now.
He did the
The only
DM.
thing is, he doesn't have the good things I was hoping for,
Oh,
but he might.
I made him a Healy bitch.
Yeah, no, he is extremely good at healing, so I'm not mad about that.
Yeah.
I was just
I made him
hoping.
a Holy Water Whip.
That's true. I'm just quickly scrolling through his spells because I know roughly how to play clerics, but I have not played
Yeah, you're probably
him.
the best person to. Yeah, he's a very different style of cleric to Hattie.
He is very close to a life domain cleric. Is that it wasn't a life domain, but
He's
he
not
plays
a life
like one.
domain, but he's very close to it. Yeah. He's love and vengeance, so.
Thank you.
But he'll
It's
be
the kinky
Well-
domain.
It is the kinky domain. Yeah, it really is.
You gave him this spell, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast Undead to Death.
Yeah, I totally did give him that spell.
So this spell slays a number of HD hit dice of undead creatures you can see within range, equal to 1d6 per proficiency modifier. So he has a proficiency modifier of 5.
It's
So
fine.
I don't know exactly how it works. So it's going to be 5d6 worth of undead that he slays.
Yeah, I do get to roll a wisdom save though.
Let's see. If a creature succeeds on the wisdom throw, the spell skips over them, and goes to the next creature with the next highest hit dice.
So the one with the highest hit dice is going to be Bloodwake.
This spell does not affect any single creature with 15 hit dice or more, so we will see. It may not affect him.
How many hit dice
But-
do you have?
How many hit dice does Cassius have?
Yeah.
Or how many does it affect?
How many does Cassius have? Just so I have a comparison.
Cassius is level 14, so he should have 14 hit dice. Because you get 1 per level.
Okay, yeah. Fine, it will affect him. That's what I was checking.
Okay. And it's going to affect a number of hit dice, so it'd be 5d6. So let me roll my 5d6, and that will tell me how many it affects. So I'm going to officially cast it, and I'm going to go to the bonkers page because for some reason the dice roller isn't showing up on my other one.
Oh.
So here's 5d6, and this is how many hit dice in total it affects.
Well, if you
It's
roll
going to
a
be
4, then
22 hit dice.
yeah, that's going to affect all of them.
I assume it operates kind of like sleep does, where it just stacks and keeps going.
Yeah, it's more like chain heal. So it hits that one, then that one, then that one, then that one.
And then the next one would have, 7 hit dice, and the next one would have 3 hit dice, and etc.
Yeah.
I imagine. Okay, so yeah, he's just gonna be like, again, the hair flip, raise the holy symbol, and just burst.
Well, he couldn't. Oh, could he? He made his save. Let's actually see if he made his save because I rolled up before you cast the spell, but no, he didn't make his save.
Cassius has a spell save of 17.
Yeah, he did not make his save.
17 wisdom. Okay.
So Bloodwake is ended. And it will carry on to the next one. I'm going to be honest, it's going to kill each one it hits because these are minions.
Okay. I assume they weren't super strong.
Yeah, they're not full crew members. They are literally just minions. So
Why is Cassius in here? He was out here.
Bloodwake is dead.
Well, that was
Fantastic.
easy.
And I imagine Bonkers would have been unparalyzed by that.
Oh, absolutely.
Or no.
No,
Okay.
no, technically for 1 minute. You can roll your save though, but we are now out of initiative because there's no active enemies. You are out of initiative on the ship. You are not out of initiative with ship.
We're running double combats here.
Yeah. The Arbiter is still in combat, but you on board are
Nope.
not. What is with your constitution saves? Seriously,
It's
man.
a +1 too. It shouldn't be this bad.
I know, give him some fucking food.
No.
Wow. Like, I want to see how long it takes you to reach a 17.
Okay, I was gonna
Are
ask
you
because that
trying to
14
be?
was.
Wait. Are you trying to be unparalyzed now?
Yeah.
Yes. We're
Swiss,
just
can help
curious at
you.
this point, to be honest.
No, I can help you. I can help you.
Yes,
I have a thing.
Why?
Yeah, this is delightful.
How do I screenshot
Painfully
this?
beautiful. This is just painfully
How do I
beautiful.
I don't know.
Swiss
Windows remove
gonna
the
do-
actual.
Swiss is gonna walk down from her plateau.
Travis, just press print screen. And it does it for you.
Print screen and then you just control
The
V
problem is my
and paint.
print screen is a secondary function,
Oh.
so it needs to be alt print screen. There we go. No, that did something else. It brought up the opera menu. Cool.
Yeah, but you
That's fine.
print screen and then you just control V onto paint.
I got it.
And
That's just bad. Yeah, what's Hezway's going to do? To save Bonkers, Ina? Sorry, I missed you.
Cast freedom of
Bonkers is like
movement.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Hezway's will cast
flopped over on the floor.
from her freaking pulpit up above.
I think it. I
Oh,
think
no!
it still works.
She has to come down from the crow's nest.
Yeah, but no, I did state that she's walking down from her plateau.
Yeah.
Touch, but I hope it works on an already paralyzed creature because the
Yes.
explanation on it was a bit weird. But yeah, no, I did state that she was going down and she's touching Bonkers.
Yeah,
You're out
it
of
does
paralysis.
work. It can get rid of.
Yeah, okay.
It lets me use a
Well, then-
bonus action, I think, to just automatically undo it
Yeah, it does basically.
mechanically. But
She will then go back up to her looking plateau.
She will walk down, touch you, and then walk back up again.
that was
Yeah.
that was unpleasant. I don't like that. Thanks,
Are you
everyone.
Are you okay, Bonkers?
I'm still breathing. It's questionable, but we have stuff to do. So
It's at this point
does-
Getting back up.
the vessel.
Does this ship have like a telescope?
Yeah, of course it is.
I don't know where the telescope is, but I would like for Talia to go to the telescope and watch the flaming bulb that is approaching.
You don't need to do that because as this is happening, the flaming ball under Mular's demand, incoming projectile, trajectory imminent, unavoidable. A golden
I'm gonna
flame
take the-
will hit the deck of the Arbiter.
I'm half paralyzed. I'm not doing anything.
I have a thing. Douse the fires! Douse the fires!
I really thought she said dance then.
Oh,
Dance!
Dance!
Let's tango!
She just grabs Cassius and goes at it.
I think
That'd be
one
a
of
very
my
good thing to do, Ida. When a meteor hits, you just grab the nearest person and tango into the sunset. I can just see you doing that.
No, but like I do know that I think one of my douse flames. As an engineer, I can order up to 5 crew members to begin dousing all flames. So that is what Talia is doing. She's commanding everyone nearby to douse the flames.
Douse, peasants! Douse!
Yeah, that's basically.
That was 1, 2, 8, 9, 10 failed con saves before. Anyway, never mind.
It reminds me of a session of Choked with snakes, Ida. Climbing a pyramid.
Whatever do you mean?
Having to eat the snakes.
Hey, I think I was not the player who got traumatized
No,
by
you were
that.
not the
That
player
was
who got
Edwin.
traumatized, but it was still beautiful to watch. You having to eat the snakes and then constantly fail and having to eat another snake.
Yeah.
Oh no. Can I very, very slightly retcon something? Never mind. It's whatever.
You can ask.
It was just role players, and I forgot what it was already. So, in true bonkers fashion.
As you are dousing the flames, inside is a small crystal orb, which seems to be obscured in vision inside.
Is it magical? Talia will go up to it to try to discern if this ship is magical or just another ship,
Just
or
accept
what
it's
it
a
is.
ship. It's a crystal orb.
Yeah, but, like, is it irradiating magic?
Do an Arcana check.
Talia is surprisingly bad at Arcana checks.
Wow, everyone's bad at everything today.
It's one of those days.
Maybe Lars will improve matters in a moment.
Maybe.
I don't know whether or not this is magic, but I can say that it's crystal.
It's worth knowing while all this is going on, Mular is still bombarding the pirate ship. He has not stopped firing.
He should just keep on going with that.
That's basically what he's doing.
Mular, once they're disabled, yeah, we have that towhook.
Welcome back.
Yes.
There we go.
Welcome back.
There we go.
So we still have because I had ordered them to fire one harpoon or whatever they're called for us with a rope attached to it.
Yeah, grapple.
A grapple, yeah. So Mular, don't completely destroy them. Get a couple more grapples on there so we can tow them back to port.
Affirmative. Grapple them, meat bags! And he'll look at members of the crew that are doing nothing at the moment.
They don't have they're the bone bags, Mular.
I was talking to the crew.
Never mind. As you were.
I would like
a few hits. Is worth knowing.
I would like to inspect said crystal.
The crystal seems to be covered in glyphic runes.
Can I read the runes?
They appear almost Egyptian in nature.
Pictograms?
Is it like, yeah, this hieroglyphs?
Hieroglyphs.
Yeah, hieroglyph. It's a pictographic cuneiform.
Weirdly enough, with Bonker's understanding of symbology from Thieves' Cant, I'm going to go ahead and order Vin and Cassius to work on repairing the ship. I think they were able to do that role.
Yes,
all right, guys, can you? We got some holes. Go. Thank you, everybody, for your help. Can you go patch to those? Take a look, see what you can muster up. We're doing good, but we need to stay afloat. Whatever, in space.
It's worth knowing every now and then Mular is screaming obscenities about skeletons as he shoots.
Very good.
He becomes very happy and very enjoys combat.
I would like to learn a couple of these profanities about skeletons.
Could be nice to know for later.
It's just insults for skeletons. I'll produce the book for you, Mular's Insults for Skeletons.
Marrow Dripper, that's a good one. I like it, Mular.
That could be on your For You page, Mular's Insults for Skeletons.
Excellent.
We should Mular should just have on Spellbook just another section, which is just Mular's insults.
Daily insults.
Excellent.
Daily insults for the racist and profane. No, insults to meatbags.
Also valid.
Yeah.
Yep. So I would actually like to take a look at it as Bonkers. It's not my specialty, but like I know symbology from These Camp because we speak in.
Well, in that case, I will allow you to a history roll because These Camps is a historical language.
Yeah, it's because it's an ever evolving based in symbology.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's an 8. I'm rolling terrible today. To be fair, it's not my strong suit, but it was worth taking a try.
Does my
so badly?
Does my celestial, draconic, dwarfish, elfish, high Valyrian, minotaur, netherese, primordial, sylvan, or yeti help with discerning these hieroglyphs?
Does it?
Don't ask how she knows yeti.
Does it, Lars?
I would say Celestial or Minotaur would help.
Okay, then you can roll
Finally.
a history roll with advantage then.
Yes! Oh, I'm actually good at the history. What the fuck?
You say this.
All right, now I
but we've seen
got no
today's
idea
roll.
what that is.
Huzzah! Yeah,
And I'm gonna
Huzzah.
stumble back into the. Maybe this way, into the ship.
This may seem rather relaxed, but a barrage of a ship does take a fairly long time.
Yeah.
Just generally. And right now, the ship is really more bothered by you than it is the turtle ship, because the turtle ship's not firing on it.
Oh yeah.
So you are the main issue. Yes. Some of the hieroglyphs look similar to those that you saw in Nocturnus, but are strangely different and almost more primitive. But carry very simple iconography. There is one icon you remember specifically. There is reference in some of the, because you all went to a library and you all looked up stuff, especially Talia looked up stuff about what Nocturnus was and the Emperor. There's specific iconography related to the god of the sun. But it becomes clear that iconography is just some kind of vessel.
You know, Bunkus, do you know anything about sun gods? By any chance?
As I'm walking past to go inside and hunt for a potion, I'm just gonna say, well, that's not really my specialty, but like I can tell you that one looks almost like the thieves' cant symbol for like a safe house. That one looks like a butt. That's about as much as I got for you.
You do know it does look like a butt. I will agree with you.
It's worth saying the individual inside can hear this the entire time. And should they wish,
I'm not even paying attention.
Should they wish to leave the vessel, they can.
You will.
I'm gonna go find a potion or something because that took a bit out of me. I'll be back in a second.
I wonder if this.
Oh no, not again!
More to herself than anything.
Say that again.
It froze.
Yeah.
Oh, she was saying like, I wonder if this crystal has any worth, but she's saying it more to herself more than anything.
As she says that, something will emerge from the crystal.
As Bonkers is walking away, you just hear, "It's probably a bomb!"
I can strangely make it look like a bomb, but I won't.
Yeah.
You already have one character that does bombs. You don't need another one.
You can never have enough bombs.
And I'm gonna go look. Doesn't the ship have a stash of healing potions? Let me check the. I'm gonna keep looking.
It has an inventory of healing potions.
Yeah, I was like, I remembered that we had a list of this.
So, emerging from the vessel is an individual that looks like this.
So, you see an 8 feet tall female adorned in a robe with an interesting looking mace and lantern at her side. She is covered in different tattoos, discerning symbols, hieroglyphs, and stylish dreamcatcher, I mean.
Jesus, man!
And you can see that she has different colored eyes and horns. And she goes, I made it. I think I made it. Oh, blessed be thy Lord. Yes, this seems right. Hello, I'm Bonnie. I was guided here. It seemed like you needed help, but it seems oddly quiet. Yeah. Me?
You're one of them! You're one of them! Aren't you? Tell me! You're one of them, aren't you? And you can see glee on Talia's face.
She's one of them!
I am.
Please tell me you're one of them. Please tell me you're one of them.
I am one of me.
There, I posted a meme.
No. Let me guess. You're one of from the societies, aren't you?
Oh,
I have never met one of yours. I have met your primitive ones, but you're from the society clans, aren't you?
Yeah. Talia's fangirling and having a breakdown right now.
I shall. Oh,
You back now?
Yeah.
Alright.
And I will insight her to see if I can discern what she means.
Absolutely.
I think
Are you trying to hide it?
No.
Okay. You believe she means a minotaur?
I come from the. I come from a clan, yes.
Never mind. I'm gonna let you guys do your thing.
Oh, it's been years since I've seen someone from here. Oh, I learned the language once. Wait. And she tries to give her best introduction to say I am Talia in Minotaur, but I think it will be very, very much like.
It's like the American president going to Berlin and saying "Ich bin ein Berliner." He wanted to say I am a Berlin, I am from Berlin, but he ended up saying I am a donut. That kind of
like you. And you could also hear that probably what she's saying is like an ancient, or not ancient, but an old version of your language.
Yeah, it sounds really rough and horrible, and you've never heard it said so badly.
It's just an outdated colloquialism for good morning.
Yeah, hello?
The individual says in common.
Yes.
Wait! It's like I said, it's been years since I mingled amongst your kind. It might be my pronunciation might be a bit rusty, but yes, no. My name is Talia. It's so nice to meet you, and she's very excited about this.
In the back,
You can see Bonnie taking steps back.
Yeah, you can hear Moolah looking straight at you. New crewmember member accepted. Admiral Neswain, confirmation confirmed.
Neswain. Yeah, that's the guy I saw. Yes.
You've met him. He's wonderful.
No, it's a bit more complicated than that. You see, I come from the Dreamweaver clans, and we.
Oh, for God's sake!
Letting dreams guide us.
Welcome back.
Guess.
I think we missed half of your sentence because it froze.
God. Yeah,
everyone leave server a second. I have an idea. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. I'll deal with mine in a second. Where is my hang up button?
Haven't met him per se, but I come from the Dreamweaver clans, and we are proficient in dreams. You would say. Please don't step so close to me.
Sorry.
And no.
I'm so sorry, I don't mean to intrude.
Personal space, woman! Fucking hell!
Every step you take, Talia takes 2.
So I was guided here by my patron. Now, patron is the wrong word. By the glorious Ra himself. It's my firm belief, at least.
Oh, is that the sun god?
Yes, he is a sun god, yes.
Oh, I quite understood that from the hieroglyphs of your vessel. And she like gesture towards the symbol on your crystal.
And you can see she's adorned, she's tattooed with a lot of similar symbols than on the vessel. She has a lot of tattoos. Yes, but it seems like you have everything under control here. Which is good, but it seemed to be more. No.
It's worth noting that Bonkers, you probably heard all of this because Bonkers
Yeah,
not
I was just
exactly
rummaging through
being- Boney is not exactly being quiet.
Fair. I was just rummaging through the inventory for potions. I probably didn't hear everything, but I probably heard parts of it at least.
Just
With
Yeah.
ears as big as yours.
ears as big as yours. I think that's a hate crime.
That's you just have like everything else is proportionally bigger to fit them, so they don't look as big.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am very small. In case you, well, not like very very small, but
About half my size.
Not trick small.
with
but-
with the ears. Bonkers has the tall pointy stand up ears, and he's about 4 foot to the top of his ears. He's about 3 foot
Yeah.
2, 3 foot 3 before the ears.
Whilst Talia looks
I-
like this.
Yeah.
Yes. And I am around 8 feet with the top of my horns.
Bonkers is used to everyone being taller for the most part, or rather, mingling with
Well,
many. tall-
Talia is not used to people being taller than her.
But
So
it's a whole
she's
new
both
thing against the
fascinated.
minority complex.
No, but like she's both fascinated by the fact that there is finally a minotaur amongst us, and someone is taller than her.
So I'm gonna try to sneak up behind just to show Talia how it's done, because I can see Talia trying to like stealthily, quietly step in. So that's a 25.
Also, while all this is going on, the ship is shaking from the cannon fire. At all
Yeah.
times. Every now and again you have fire and you boom.
So I'm gonna sneak up and say, so that Talia, that's how you sneak up behind somebody. All right, we got stuff to do. Are you? They don't seem. You don't seem hostile. Are you here to murder us or something, Miss Minotaur lady?
I'm not. I was.
That
sent
answers my
here
question. Good
to-
enough.
I was sent here to help.
Can you work a gun?
No, I am. Strangely, I'm more of the.
You work a gun. Nope. First thing off the CV.
I'm
Next.
just. I'm strangely more into the science part of.
Guns
You
are.
should really meet
science.
her, Swiss. She's amazing.
I have a point of question though. Are you actually, or are you just doing that because you think you're going to be the science officer?
Well, I would assume I am more into the science parts.
All right, we'll figure out your exact details later. Why don't you make yourself useful and grab a. No, don't grab a gun. If you don't know how to work those, that could be bad. Make
Vaulting-
yourself useful.
vaulting is
We'll
not
deal with
a
this in
big
like 3 minutes when we've finished with that, and I'm going to point to the skeleton ship.
That was. I think that was why I was guided here. So
I mean, it
just
sounds
tell me where you want me.
If he's pointing to
I
you
want
like this, it's worth knowing.
I want you on a gun, but yeah,
And you will see her go up to this gun.
we can figure the details out later. But yeah, man a gun for now.
This might be useful to know. Sorry, Lars!
Wait. Oh, God. Yes, something like that.
Yep.
I am assuming we're hitting the turtle. No,
No,
we're
so-
not.
We're hitting these guys over here.
Okay.
Fine.
The green represents a wall of force that was cast along them. I believe Talia cast that, right?
Yeah,
Talia
Talia
did,
cast that.
Hesway did, didn't she?
No, it was Talia, I think. She cast... Wait, no!
Who was
Hello?
Hesway?
No, I have the note for it. Preparing fifth... No, it's control wins, isn't it?
No, it's
No,
Wall of
but-
Force.
Wall of force.
And then it has to be Heswith.
And then we have a giant bird over here that's like almost as big as a dragon.
Yeah, the tick-tick bird.
The tick-tick bird.
Called Snuffles.
I will... Can I like, since Talia's spent a lot of time with both Snuffles and... What's the bear called? Teddy? That
Wow, you really
Talia
care
could
about
like...
Teddy, don't you?
Hey,
I remember his
Snuffles is my
name.
baby, okay? Talia might not have tamed Snuffles, but Snuffles is my baby, okay? But yeah, since Talia had spent a lot of time with both Snuffles and Teddy, can Talia like whistle, like put two fingers in her mouth and
I was gonna
whistle?
say she can whistle.
Yeah, so I would want Snuffles to like start picking skeleton crew from the ship deck and like yeet them into space.
Oh yeah, she can absolutely do that, and she's perfectly happy to do so.
Oh, it's a she.
They are perfectly happy to do so. Yeah, it's a she.
It's a she.
Fine.
Them!
Fine, you finally
I
find out
know
the
it's
gender of
gender.
Snuffle. Congratulations.
Finally... Snuffles is a female. Oh, that means we can breed her.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's the... You
I
were
was just
meant
thinking
way
giant.
too fast.
Giant omelets, but okay.
I mean, you need to find another tick-tick bird, but...
I don't think we're gonna come across one.
Yeah, no, nor do I. Gonna level with you. They're native to realm space. You're no longer in realm space. Oh, it's worth noting, Lars,
Yeah.
that you're currently in wild space.
Yes. How far is a hex?
Didn't we agree on 1 mile per hex?
Oh,
It's a mile per hex.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm not sure we ever
Lars
settled on that scale.
again.
Because our ship is not 9 miles long.
I mean, it's pretty
So
big.
we're kind of playing... We're playing kind of as we go with it.
Yeah, but it's not
That's a
9
big
miles
bird.
long.
Or 7, but yeah. We do
A
not have a
big
10-mile wingspan. We are not the Death Star.
I think it was 1,000 kilometers, wasn't it? We said a hex? Or 10k? No, let's say a hex is 10k. That seems fair.
1,000 kilometers per hex.
No,
That
10K.
would make our ships
That
so
is even more
big.
than a mile.
Fine, let's go with a kilometer then. A kilometer per hex.
Okay.
For now, like it's that's good enough for now. Honestly,
I mean, I can calculate it, but it'd be like 0.087 or something stupid. So
that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
either way, most ship actions are done in hexes anyway. So
it just measures the
what
hex
are you
out.
doing with the pirate ship, or are you completely disregarding it now? You're currently lashed
I'm
to
still-
it.
Yeah, I'm still paying attention to it. Has it been somewhat disabled at this point?
It has been disabled, and its sails have been knocked down, and so slowly, the tick-tick bird has begun to drag the skeletons off the ship because they quite frankly cannot compete with her strength.
Yeah, 100%. All right. You know what? No, since we've determined that that's a very long distance, I don't think I can
Oh,
make
it is
that.
worth noting that
Make it jump.
you also wanted to kill first mate Bloodwake because he has a bounty on his head.
Yeah, I intend to drag the whole ship and crew back, including him.
Yeah, you do.
Bonkers nose bounty hunting.
Yeah, Lars, you may wish to look at this. It's the bounty list.
Pirate Lord Blackthorn.
Is it Thorn
long.
that is on this one?
Oh no, first
Iron Fist?
Captain Dreadmane is what he said his captain
Oh.
was.
Okay, so it's Dreadmane on this ship. So it's the
The first one down from
Yeah.
the Pirate Lord.
Yeah. Snuffles, Snuffles.
Yeah.
Oh, it's worth
They're
knowing,
not
it's worth knowing,
listening.
Lance, there is no gold, it's just credits.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's space, baby.
Because we now have Visa and Amex and
Hey.
all these other things. Oh shit, no, I need to create some sort of fucking PayPal payment system in space now.
Skelex.
PayPal me.
No, Skelex makes
Yes.
it sound like it's freaking, what's his name?
Skeletor.
No,
Yeah.
no, not Skeletor.
Space Pal.
Tesla.
Elon Musk. Oh,
Elon Musk.
PX.
It makes
You,
it-
yeah.
PX sounds like it's Elon Musk.
Yeah. Okay.
You should just have
I feel
Space
you.
Pal.
Space Pal. Spell Pal. Everything else has been spell. Why not PayPal?
Why not Argo?
Yeah. Oh, I like Argo. Yeah.
Because we already have the Argus network.
Might just be
So,
might just be
Argo
might just
or-
be Argus Pay.
Yeah, Argus Pay.
Arg.
Or I was thinking Argus Go would be Argo,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
an abbreviation
Argus
ARGO.
Yeah, Argo. Except we have.
It
a crew
sounds like a
member
real
called-
thing.
Yeah, except we have a crewmate that's named Argo. That's last
Oh,
name.
that's right. That's right. We do.
Argo.
I haven't read her backstory,
Argo.
so maybe her dad is something to do with that.
That's
Yeah,
possible.
She's an entitled
Her great
rich
uncle.
bitch. Yeah, but
Yeah.
the skeleton
she gives
crew
us
has
nice
basically-
interest.
Yeah, the skeleton crew has basically been disabled at this point.
I know.
They're either dead or they've been kicked off board.
Is the captain still there?
Talia, Snuffles isn't responding to
Captain was
me.
never
Stop.
there.
Can you get Snuffles to stop? We need more. I don't know. More of them. More bounty. I
She
assume.
whistles as you ask the question for Snuffles to come back on the ship.
Suppose we look here.
Come back here, Snuffles. You get treats. You get treats. You want treats? Oh, you want treats?
Oh, you can't hear me because it cuts out.
Yeah, I can't.
It assumes it's background noise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Snuffles communicates in clicks and kind of chirps. So yeah,
The exact
Yeah,
opposite
she's-
of what you're.
She's
Microphone
gesturing
Yeah,
for
exactly.
Snuffles. She's
Snuff-
gesturing for Snuffles to get back.
Snuffles will return to the Arbiter. At this point, it's worth knowing, Bonnie, you will see a very large, monstrous creature appear on deck.
Oh my. Hi there. And she would kind
Oh,
of
who's
walk
that
towards it.
girl?
She will walk towards this big bird with her hand stretched out. Hi
Animal
there.
handling.
Hi. Is it an animal?
Yes.
It's a 13.
Snuffles will snap at you.
Mm. Okay.
Oh, don't be
okay.
such a cranky girl. She's a friend. Yes, she's a friend.
Her jaws are like the size of you. She is a 60-foot wingspan.
Hmm.
When I said a dragon-sized bird, I meant it.
Yeah, she
Mhm.
literally meant that as a fact.
Okay.
A dragon with feathers.
Okay.
There's no feathers, it's just skin. Oh, it has got feathers, sorry, yeah. You are right.
Yeah.
It's like the whole thing of dinosaurs had no feathers, now they have feathers. Do dragons now have feathers?
Ooh! I could take
Yeah.
feathers to make my wingsuit.
You could
I'm
do a
sure
lot
there's
of
going to be
that.
a few stray feathers lying around.
Calm the fuck down, Icarus.
Okay. I'll
Yours is
I'll
100%
befriend you later.
It's worth knowing that Snuffles does have a undead pirate in her jaws and is playing with it like a bone. It's just a rib cage.
Mm. Bonnie seems delighted.
Pirate hat and all.
You've been such a good girl, Snuffles. Yes, you have.
Snuffles will sit down
How-
in her nest.
How does everyone else look as far as damage goes? Because Bonkers took a lot, but Bonkers was also the main focus.
Talia's completely fine. She
Okay,
looks quite unscathed.
cool.
Uh,
Because I'm gonna have there it is, Cure Wounds. I'm gonna have Cure Wounds a couple of times on Bonkers.
are you looking hurt?
Bonkers looks pretty. He's up and he's around, but he looks a little worse for wear.
Yeah,
is
go ahead.
Bonnie will
Yeah, so-
walk up to you and cast Cure Wounds on you for 11.
I was gonna have Cassius cast it as well
Because
for 18 and 11.
Bonnie is the crew member you've all been asking for. Bonnie is a cleric.
A healer?
Yes, Bonnie is a cleric.
29.
Wait,
Oh,
we're starting to get a bunch of healers now, because Dirinor is also a healer. He's a healer. Druid.
I'm a well-balanced cleric, so I do damage as well.
Good. Oh, thank you. I did say I appreciate the usefulness.
Now, Bonkers, did you have a plan of tying down the ship to drag it back full?
Yeah, no, we have there's already multiple cables out there. We've been getting hooks on them. So I'm just gonna tear. Now that they're disabled, we're just gonna drag them all the way back to the port. So I kind of don't really care what happens to them, but we're bringing them back.
Should we hologram the big fat turtle over there?
We could still go talk to them. I know that they were in distress, and we could tow them back if they need it
Well,
too.
we could try and calm them down and offer them refuge.
Kind of did
Yeah.
that already.
If we can, are we even allowed to do that? Can we offer them refuge?
Probably. I mean, I wouldn't see why not.
I mean, everyone needs to be helped from time to time.
Exactly.
Everyone
Exactly.
needs
Yeah.
a helping hand.
We
Well-
also had a cargo to pick
Sorry,
up.
I
from them,
only
but,
have
like,
burning hands, not helping.
if we just brought them back, we could do that.
Bravo.
Well, we should hologram them first. Would you like to do the honors, Bonkers? Or
I suppose so. I guess I've been sort of fronting this. I don't know. I'm not like the
I
captain
know
or
you
anything,
don't.
but-
I know you don't call yourself the captain, but the crew and the rest of us might see you as some sort of a captain.
I see
A
you as
spokesperson.
A spokesperson, yes.
I see you as
Spokesperson I can do.
you
Not really
took
Captain Halftime.
direct command, so I just assumed you were the captain.
I'm one of the members of the ruling board of command of this ship. We are a diplomatically ruled ship.
You
But
informed me we
I
were
don't
a
know.
democracy.
Yeah, that's what I just said, isn't it?
It's worth
Wait,
noting that Bonnie, there is an individual that seems to be in more places at once. He seems to be kind of holographic and made of glass, and seems to be the one that talks to you in a rather robotic manner every now and then.
Mm.
Oh,
And yells out
yes,
profanities about
yes.
The
skeletons.
rest of them
in fact.
refer to as Moolah.
Bonnie, you need to get integrated with Moolah. That's quite painful, but you really should. It's really helpful if you're going to stay on the ship.
That's something to deal with in a minute because, I mean, you fell out of the sky. I'm not sure we're making you part of the crew yet or anything, right?
Yeah, but we really should make her a part of the crew. Don't you see? She's a Minotaur.
I
I don't know if
mean,
she's even staying or not. Like,
and you will see,
this is a
Bonnie.
5 minutes from now problem.
yeah, but you will see Bonnie take the lantern she has around her waist up, and she starts talking to it. What do you think? Should I stay here?
Thank
No.
you, Goblin.
I am a
Is it a
flame
tea goblin?
friend.
Are you an offshoot of the Mine Goblin? You were the Tea Goblin.
No, I don't. It's a fire elemental.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh no. Do you want me to? Oh, I hate you.
I mean, I just have one tiny tyrant elemental in a lantern.
Oh yeah, it's in the
Oh,
lantern. It's okay. It's not an actual.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Is it Cessna?
No.
Please no.
Why? No. Why
a
would I
demon,
have
isn't he?
Cessna?
Oh, he's a fiend.
Yeah.
That's not a fire elemental. That's a very
No.
different thing.
Yes.
At which point?
And why would you think a cleric would have a fiend on her?
No.
Clerics can follow
I'm
any
going
god.
to call a 5-minute break.
Sounds.
Spelljammer. There we go. We're
I'm
Spelljammer.
sorry. I've been holding that comment in for 5 minutes.
I noticed. Do it. Go ahead. Say it.
Yeah, no, it's such a long break.
I like it when my men say what they want.
I want space and jammers.
We should,
You're
we should reintroduce the timer, Alex, for the 5-minute breaks.
I think I may have to. I used to have one.
Alexa, 5-minute break.
Oh yeah, that's what I used to do. I've unplugged her at the moment because she keeps lighting up green and it pisses me off at night. But we're moving on.
Valid.
So, I'm presuming now you are going to try and board the turtle vessel.
Well, we were going to send a message there. I don't think we should
I mean-
just board them after we've just violated another ship.
Mular, can you
Are
open up
we
a
the
line of
bad
communication?
guys?
Mular, can you open up a line of communication with the turtle vessel again? I don't remember the captain's name.
Hailing the turtle vessel. Captain Alien.
Master Alien.
Well done, Einar.
What was it?
A small turtle individual called Master Alien would appear
Alien, there we go.
Uguay.
Bow. We
Also
are
known as
still
Uguay.
waiting- Yeah, also known as Uguay. We are still waiting for a rescue. They are beating through the vines. We will expire before you reach us, likely.
Captain Alien, we've vanquished the enemy vessel out here, or subdued them at least. Are you being boarded, though, at the moment?
We have
Is that what you're...
been boarded and are under assault from within.
Oh, I don't think I realized that. Mular, let's get us going there.
Should help.
Which one is faster, the Arbiter or Snuffles?
The Arbiter.
Okay.
The Arbiter moves at like an eighth of the speed of light, for Christ's sake, so...
Yeah, like I imagine the Arbiter had to like gain momentum in order to get into that. So in short distance, I could imagine that Snuffles would have been faster.
Do we have a warp drive?
Yeah, you have a warp and an FTL drive. You are pretty damn fast. The Arbiter is the same generation as Mular, who is currently 13 generations ahead of current technology.
We should help them, shouldn't we?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
100%. Mular, has the what are they even called? My brain just keeps calling them Sea-Doos, the little space cutter things that we had.
The Velocipedes.
Velocipedes, there we go. Mular, the Velocipedes, are they still functional? Do we have one functional at the moment?
They are predominantly functional, however badly damaged.
Functional is good enough for me. You know what? Nope, never mind, scratch that. Bad idea. We'll wait.
All of this
Alright,
makes no fucking sense whatsoever to Bonnie.
Talia, Bonnie, I guess, and Cassius, come with me. We're gonna board.
Yes, action. And you can
Sounds like fun.
see Bonnie actively being hyped.
Ben, you keep maintaining the ship, keep repairing whatever damage we took. It didn't seem like too bad, but I know we got repairs to oversee. Can you oversee repairs to the ship? I put you in, I guess, temporary command or whatever. Get people help.
Ship will be repaired upon your return. Entering the...
Thanks, Vin.
Oh, sorry. The ship will be repaired on your return. I've gone too pirate now. The ship will be repaired... No, I can't, I have no middle ground. I'm stuck
The
between...
ship will be repaired on your return.
No, that's still too Mular. I'm stuck between Mular and pirate right now. It's a really weird place to be. The ship will be
Yes, sir,
returned
Captain.
when you return, of course. Not a problem. That's better.
Thanks, Vin.
There is a gravity
I always count on
plane
you.
on the bottom of the vessel, although gaining entry through the top of the vessel would be more appropriate.
But that gives me tricks up my sleeve. Thank you.
Allowing a halo jump would be appropriate. The vessel does maintain an air radius.
Even better. Alright, so, why don't we do it this way? I think we'll keep this option on our sleeve. Okay, a gravity plane on the bottom of the ship means we can walk on the underside of it if we need to. I've used that trick a couple of times. Great one to have in the old back pocket. That sounded weird. Don't say it that way. But air around it, gravity on the bottom means we have the full use of the ship. Think of it as a tiny planet. It's weird, but you can come up with weird ways to get around if you have to. The Arbiter doesn't. That's one of the things I didn't like. Didn't like is a weird term. I had to adjust for. The last ship I was on had a gravity on the bottom.
Our vessel.
I apologize. It came out wrong.
It's worth knowing that only Bonkers and Talia heard that. Because Mular has not integrated with Bonnie. So you think they're just talking to themselves?
Mostly. So yeah, we have a gravity plane on the bottom of the ship. We can walk on the underside of the giant turtle ship if we need to. Also, we can breathe on the outside of it, probably 10 feet if I had to guess. That's generally a common radius, somewhere in there. Don't jump too hard is my point. Nobody has to worry about that but me. Who am I? Yeah, that's my problem.
That does sound like a you problem, Bonkers.
That does sound like a me problem. All right, Cassius, you ready to go?
Yes, Captain.
Sure, we'll go with that one.
Right, if I had a voice for every fucking crew member, I need to have so many voices right now. I'm sorry.
You just need to download a voice changer.
Yeah, I do at this point. And have.
I assume at this point we're rapidly approaching the ship.
Yes.
You should just rule that we voice our characters, so I'm voicing Diranor and Hestus.
Fine, yeah, that's the thing now, we're doing that.
Yeah, with that.
You're now fucked into that.
I don't have any extra characters
You will.
for now.
You will.
Not if I die first.
I can't remember who you're actually getting. I think you're getting Aaron and Jeffrey. No,
else means nothing.
Aaron is Alden's. So
Cassius.
You'd get Jeffrey and someone else.
Malkin?
No, he'd just get Jeffrey because we're waiting another crew member.
Oh.
The next one would have been Nazis, and the next one will be Bonnie's.
Shall we leave then?
Yes, we should. We should really leave, yes.
We've been speeding there, I assume, while this has been going on, because I told Mular to book it.
Question, are you taking the boarding party with you on the turtle ship?
Yes.
Who is your boarding party? Please remind me, just for the sake of my own sanity.
It is going to be Cassius and then the players.
So just Cassius is your additional, okay.
Yeah, Cassius is my only additional. I don't want to be too complicated, so I'm going to stick to the classic 4-party member. But also Cassius just destroyed the entire wall of skeletons, so I want to drag Cassius along.
Yeah, and I don't see the point in dragging either of my in, because they have their own... Yeah, Diranor is busy in the kitchen, and Heswiz is the lookout at the top doing science things, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fine.
Where are you boarding the turtle vessel? Are you going to use the underside gravity plane, or are you going to go topside as Mular suggested?
Mular suggested topside. As we're approaching, I think it's that I'll make the improvised call. What does the top versus the bottom look like? Where can we see like a main entrance or a hatch?
There are no hatches on the bottom. You can see 3 hatches on the top, however.
Okay. So there's probably no way in on the bottom, it's just a trick to keep in our back pocket.
Maybe we should just go in the main entrance and gesture to the top.
Honestly,
no need to be sneaky.
Yeah, they know we're coming.
Yeah,
and
that's an amazing fucking map because it's brilliant. I love this map.
Would have been lovely to see anything.
I mean, I see the back of a turtle for now.
I see super black.
Oh, yeah, you've...
Oh, not just regular black, super black.
Vanta black.
No.
I see.
You can see clearly now?
I can see clearly
now, the rain is gone.
I've duplicated you, I didn't mean to do that.
I mean, now I can... Okay, there we go. Never mind.
There we are.
You
Okay.
find yourself on top of a colossal tortoise shell as you just... right. First question. How are you leaving the ship? The Arbiter will fly away, so...
My plan was jumping because that's what I do. I don't know about everybody else, so...
Mular, do you have a space beam to beam us down on the ship?
Negative. I do not know where you have got this strange idea from.
Alright, there's 4 of us. Let's get the velocipedes. We're not going to use them in combat because they're kind of beat up, but they should hold up for a quick jaunt like this. Alright, follow me, come on.
No, yes, Captain.
Running down the deck.
And I shall follow the captain.
Yeah, Talia will follow Bunkus as well, just jumping off.
Oh no, I was going to the velocipedes.
This is the velocipede.
Oh.
You remember these.
They are basically grab bikes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They are still very beat up from the last time that we used them. I imagine that their repairs have not been... Their repairs have not been prioritized, so they are just... They're okay. They're functional, but they are not combat worthy. So we're just going to use them for a quick jump.
Yes.
So as we... Cassius, you know how to fly one of these, right? Would Cassius know, probably, being with us?
You're his voice actor now, I don't know.
Better than these two, I guess. All right, you're in charge. Cassius, you grab that one. It looks less beat up. I'll take this one. Talia, and I forgot your name already again. Bonnie, was it?
Yes.
All right,
Bonnie,
the two of you grab the passenger seats because you guys don't know how to fly these yet. We'll teach you later.
I choose the captain.
That's
Hold
fine.
on tight. We're going, and I'm just gonna fire it up, back out, and go.
There they are. There are the velocipedes. I have found the velocipedes. Well,
Hooray!
I found one velocipede. There's the other
You
one.
found one.
That we had the. I have forgotten that we had the velocipedes.
I didn't.
They are amazing.
We're going to use them for boarding. My plan as a rabbit was to jump. My plan as a rabbit in temporary charge of multiple other crew members is grab the velocipedes.
Here we go.
I remember them now. It's the one.
velocipedes.
The ones Bunkus got shot in the back of his head with.
Yep.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
No wonder you remember them and I don't.
I really enjoyed that combat, even though it was the worst for bonkers.
Yeah, like, I think it was back when I had Matrix. So Matrix and Deathway, they didn't do much out of it, so I don't remember it.
Matrix just threw oil at things and then lit them on fire. You just, like, scorched earth the whole thing. Yeah.
It was effective.
It was incredibly effective. So, yeah, we'll be putting you on the back of one of these ships. Cassius is flying the other one. I imagine he'd probably be able to fly it at least reasonably well for a short jaunt like this.
Yeah.
Better than the two of you, since neither of you have probably ever seen these before, and we've at least had a crash course in how to handle them.
Let's try those mechanical bikes that seem to fly in space with some sort of strange thrusters. Each one has 2 seats, but they seem rather mobile. They do have onboard weaponry, but right now that's not functional. Both vessels look rather beat up at this point, as if they've been through some shit.
They have 100% been through some shit.
They absolutely have.
So yeah, like I said, we're just going to kick it out of the bottom of the hatch, and I'm going full bore. I believe these had an afterburner, so I'm going to kick that into effect, and we're just going to go as fast as we can.
They do. So, as you do so, you will soon arrive at a part of the turtle vessel, which seems to be a small wooden platform, upon which is mounted a trebuchet catapult, and a small hatch in the floor. Very primitive. And a small hatch in the floor.
Cool, alright. Looks like this is a landing spot. Quick tie off. Gonna throw a rope or anchor down because I assume these have some sort of rope or anchor.
Yeah, they do. They have a parking brake.
Oh, even better! It's some like fancy space anchor.
Yeah.
So we'll park them. I'm gonna throw a rope. I'm gonna lock them in place, whatever that means. And all right, looks like the main door. Anybody want to breach, or is that my job?
I can be on the breaching team.
Be your hero, baby.
I think we're all going to be on the breaching team, but
Well, I'm not breaching anything. My weak arms can do that.
I'll go first. If you want
That's
to, just point at what you need to be.
I'll come in
taken care
second.
of.
I'm going to pop the door. You go in, and I'll follow in right behind you. How's that sound? And then
That
the two of you can
sounds
break up the rear.
amazing.
How about me and Cassius take the rear end then?
That's what I. Yeah,
Oh,
that works.
can I wink at Cassius as Talia says that?
Cassius will wink back with a.
The finger guns.
Wow,
hey.
No, not my finger is going to click. He's not that much of an asshole. That would be Jeffrey.
So I'm going to get ready to pop the hatch open, and then
Bonnie will
first,
jump in.
with Bonkers immediately ready to jump right behind.
So I'm assuming that Bonkers and you are jumping first, yes?
Yes.
Just for the sake of my own sanity, I'm putting you in a small grouping.
Totally valid.
You're about to go Stevie Wonder for a minute.
Ooh.
Blind?
Yep.
We're going on a different layer. I imagine.
Oh, jeez.
Hello.
As you descend, you
Can
see...
I-
I know.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you can have them do whatever they do when they jump down, and you can wait with me and Cassius until I get back from peeing.
Yep.
Because I need to pee, but I will still hear all of it, but I just have to pee.
I know you are, it's fine. Actually works quite well. You descend into the ship. Inside seems to be stone tiles surrounded by what appears to be wooden walls and metal doors, with some crates festooned around. You can hear the chattering of skeletal voices in the background, but you haven't drawn any attention as of yet. Although, have you? Stealth rolls, both of you. If you attempt to be stealthy, unless you wish to come in like a wrecking ball.
I don't intend to be stealthy.
Oh.
I did, so. Oh! I just vanish, I guess.
Yes.
But you just hide behind it in a crate.
Like a fart in the
I
night.
mean, you see a 8 feet tall minotaur thing come down. You gotta focus on that. Compared
On the way
to
down, I would have probably grabbed one of your horns. Whether or not that's okay, that's another problem for another day. And just stayed in that shadow behind you.
Is that socially acceptable? We'll find out later.
Yep.
You can hear Bonnie just laughing. Stop that tickles.
That's about the time I would have let go because I
So
just
now,
slinked to the
now
ground
we
and
know
just-
that minotaurs have feelings in their horns.
It's ticklish.
You're here.
I heard laughter from the buffer.
Yeah, so did I actually. You're horny
That might have been
bastards.
me.
Yeah, really? Might have been.
Possibly.
You're here. Get 'em, lads! The cow woman will make sticks for the night.
You shall kill no one on my watch.
I don't see
And
you
I
on
will-
the watch.
And I will step out so I am very visible.
I'm gonna slide to the side.
Get back now, y'all.
Instead.
One hop the star.
Uh,
I mean, that could be
Oh.
better.
Are we rolling initiative then officially?
Well, Bonnie is, because Bonnie has quite clearly walked out and said, "Here I am."
Well, I definitely came down ready for a fight, so I think I'd be in this as well.
oh! See, he technically rolled worse than me.
Uh-huh. I need plus 19
Dice-wise.
in my initiative. And technically reliable talent should apply to initiative as well, so...
You do
Um,
not need
technically
any
the
fucking
lowest I-
help on initiative.
I know, but technically the lowest I can roll is a 29. Not that it normally matters.
Do you have Shoes of the Vigilant, which lets you add another D8?
Don't encourage him to increase his initiative.
Yes!
No. I do like this idea, though.
How high can we make it?
No, this is not a emblem thing.
No, you multi-class and become a Gloomstalker, so you can add your Wisdom modifier as well.
That's a 0.
Oh.
See, a Swashbuckler gets to add their Charisma, which is one of the reasons mine is so high. A Harengon gets to add
Proficiency.
Add proficiency. So a Harengon Swashbuckler gets to add proficiency and Charisma modifier. Then I took the Alert feat to add 5 more to it naturally, plus I get to add Dex, which as a Swashbuckler is already really good. So it's just a stack of numbers.
Yes, and then you have a Wizard that can add Intelligence and a Ranger that can add Wisdom. But yeah, no, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
And then you have Pass Without Trace.
Which
That
one
just
of the crew
adds a
does?
10.
That's to stealth, but yeah.
And then Assassin's Armor. Yeah.
Well, I hit
Stop
35
power
on my
playing.
stealth.
Uh,
The gods could not see me now.
I can see you.
That's, the DM can see me.
I class as the overgod, I think, rather than the gods. No, we decided I'm a great old one, didn't we?
Yeah, that seems about right.
That sounds valid,
Okay,
yeah.
Beelzebub.
I love the fact that
That's
everyone
not
just
a great
accepts
old
that.
one.
No, it's not a great one. We're talking like Cthulhu or the one in yellow.
Yeah.
The king in yellow, yeah.
King in yellow, yeah.
There we go.
yeah.
Speak their names.
Bonkers, you are first.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
So what we're going to see? Are we gonna?
You see 3 sets of undead pirates once more staring you down.
I don't think I have dark vision, so I see just not very much at the moment.
Okay, you hear undead pirates.
Yeah. So
will
I know
rephrase.
my coordinates. I know how to move and slide in the dark, even if I can't see very well. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately draw my Moontouch Rapier, giving me basically 30 feet of light.
Allow
so
me
I'm
to
able to-
change that.
Yeah, it's 15 feet of bright and 15 feet of dim.
There you go.
So it's enough to see by. So you're going to have a Moontouch Rapier come out, and I am going to...
You see 3 Jolly Rogers. Do you also see this guy?
Yes, I can see him.
You also see a man with a pallid white face. I don't think I have a handout for him.
He looks a rank above the others.
Yeah, he looks more important than the others.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, I can do that. I just have it already open. There we go.
Well, what I am going to do...
Masters, you technically have loot if games have taught me anything.
Wow,
He
that's
looks
where you
pretty-
go instantly. The Quartermaster has loot.
You know what? I do like his jacket. If we kill him, I want his jacket.
He's a merchant. He must have something.
Yes.
So, I am going to... Where do I want to go? You know what? We'll make this part of the stealth, is I'm going to go ahead and come up over this way and down on this guy from that crate that's, I imagine, 3 or 4 feet tall, so...
Yeah.
But just boing slash, and I'm going to come down with a, Moontouch Rapier. Does a 16 hit?
It does indeed.
Okay, in that case, I am dumping that piercing damage plus sneak attack for 39 points of damage.
Nice.
What kind of damage?
And 39 points of... it is piercing, but it is from a magical weapon. So it would be magical piercing.
Okay. Indeed.
And it doesn't deal anything additional, so it's just magical.
He's slightly
piercing.
rattled.
Just like- Is he officially rattled?
No, he's not officially rattled.
Okay. But he is somewhat rattled by the rabbit that just
You see,
stabbed him.
This rattled thing is getting complicated already.
Yes.
He's somewhat rattled.
And let's see, that was my main attack. So I am going to... You know what? I'm gonna take advantage of this big lady that just came in here. So I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to expend a rabbit hop. And I have a 25-foot leap because of that. I'm gonna leap and actually do the same thing with the horns. Grab the horns and swing behind her as like some level of partial cover.
It's accepting it. It's socially acceptable now.
I mean,
No,
you
but
can
that's the
see
problem later.
Bonnie doesn't really care too much.
She didn't hit me the first time. Therefore, it's good enough for combat.
I know. We'll have a round of initiative, then you guys can act. Is that fair, or do you want to act before?
Yeah. Well, did you think about like the enemy? Like, because I was just the only thing I want to say is just that Talia is peeking down the hole, so that she can like
down the hole.
Yeah, just so she can see if something happens and maybe have a reaction to it if fitting.
It's quite clear that they're in combat of some variety.
Yeah, no,
and you hear laughter from Bonnie as.
Yeah, like I will stay up for now, and I don't need to act or anything, but like I want to like just peek over the edge just to see
What's going
things that happen. Yeah, so if I can have a reaction, like if something fitting were to happen. But other than that, just finish the initiative round, and you can deal with me and Cassius after that.
I was just checking.
Yeah.
I believe that's Bonkers done, is it not?
That is Bunker's turn, correct? I'm very good at the couple of things I do.
The first Jolly Roger.
Did he? Okay.
What?
It seems like you skipped it on the initiative turn.
What did I skip?
This guy.
Oh yeah, I know. I went too far. It's my fault.
Okay.
I clicked next and I didn't mean to. I'd already clicked next. The first Jolly Roger will shamble forward and attempt to hit you with his hooked hand.
Oh, rude.
Rattle, 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 rattle.
Rattle.
Is that just the sound they make now? We've decided that.
They're rattling along.
That will be a 14 to hit you.
No.
Why can't I hit you, you damn cow bitch? I'm gonna turn you into sticks.
Don't insult her! Everyone hears from up above.
I killed Bond.
I mean...
We will say what we want to say. We?
It's the French guy.
No, they're all French.
Oh, they're French skeletons.
He's then gonna hit you with a cutlass attack. For 22.
That meets my AC?
Yay!
How are you so high IC? It's a fucking cleric!
Because
no, you're not a cleric. Oh, you're
yes,
a cleric?
I am a cleric, but I also know how to stash myself.
That's 7 points of slashing damage.
How dare you?
And 9's gonna hit. I can't hurt the cow bitch, messieurs! No! Let my people go! The individual said, we can keep it together, lads! Vive the France! Says the man in the white face. Now they're just French. I've just gone. I just did it.
Are they deserting?
Have I heard of the planet France before?
No.
Okay.
He's going to shadow step here.
It's on a planet called Dirt. You wouldn't have heard of it.
No, it's on a planet called the Blanc Flag.
Ooh. Keep in mind, Bonkers is standing on me.
No, behind you.
Yeah, I used your horn to kind of maneuver down, and I'm kind of tucked behind you.
He will shadow step behind Bonkers and attempt to hit you with a poison dagger.
Okay.
28 hit you?
Nope. Probably.
No. Wait a second.
Cleric bullshit.
Wait for it. I would like to warding flare him. So
that's an action, not a reaction.
That is a reaction.
Oh, okay. Stated action. Sorry.
Oh no. It is a reaction.
Fine. A 28 again.
What the hell?
I don't know. I rolled the same thing twice. He's gonna hit you then.
Oh yeah, no, that hits.
Bonnie tried to save you. That's 11 points of piercing damage, and please make a Constitution saving throw.
Nothing Constitution.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm going to. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna uncanny dodge that one. I will take it head on. And a con save. 16. It's at least pretty okay.
That's a failure.
It is a failure. Okay.
You are poisoned for 1 minute
Okay.
from his poison dagger. He's then going to attack you again with his poison dagger.
Okay.
This guy is an asshole.
That's fine.
26.
My AC is 16. Just to tell you.
Warding flame doesn't persist, does it?
No. And not as far as I know. No.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
That's 14 points of piercing damage.
And I will uncanny dodge that one to drop it to 7 points. So the last one was 11, right?
Yes.
And then this one is I'm cutting it in half with an uncanny dodge for 7. Okay.
He will then shadow step away.
Shadow step twice.
He has returning shadow step.
Okay.
So he
How
can
rude of
return
him.
from whence he came. Okay, this guy is bonkers as a nightmare. Bonnie!
He does the same things I do.
Me Bonnie, wee lass!
I shall. Oh, where is it? I have been waiting. I shall cast Fireball
Sorry, what?
in this area.
Yeah, go ahead. Cast Fireball in an oxygen-rich
Yep.
environment.
Yes.
The rest of the players look traumatized by this concept now.
I mean, we'll see what happens. They already said it.
One failed miserably. No, 3 failed, 1 succeeded.
So, 34 points of fire damage.
Everyone roll a dex save. Everyone.
Nah.
Finally, something I'm good at. I might live.
That includes Talia and Cassius.
Oh.
I need to roll for Cassius.
But
Cassius has a
dex
-1
save?
to dex.
Mm-hmm.
Cassius saw this coming.
Yeah.
Those hair flips all helped him out, and he just goes flip.
Talia and Bonnie, you will also take 34 points of fire damage as the oxygen in the air ignites.
Did you say fire?
Yes.
Ah.
Not really. How? Okay.
Concentrated oxygen. There are different
Which
rules. There are
means-
different rules in space.
Which means these should also do dex saves.
Yeah, they're about to. I just haven't got around to them yet. One save, one failure. Oh, can you see him?
No.
No.
Well, you're
And
never, well, you're
also-
never going to.
It is also stated that
We're
you
just gonna
take
walk around.
half on failed, but
Okay.
It does say you take half on fail, but this is how oxygen works in Spelljammer.
But it's still just plain fire.
It is. It's just plain fire, but any kind of ignition in Spelljammer is twice as effective, so it instantly defies your halved.
Perfect. I like fire damage. Keep on going.
I mean, it's either fire or radiant from me.
So that's the first time Bonnie's ever done something like that, so you're probably shocked by the amount of damage and destruction it's caused.
This is unexpected. Huh.
This is the happiest and most painful moment of my not gonna life. The last like 3 minutes though. That was cool.
And that's my first action.
Second action again.
Now all the oxygen is gone.
Yeah, you have depleted some of the oxygen.
And I shall actually just take a swing at the guy in front of me with my solid song. Oh, that's a beautiful nat 20.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yes.
Finally, someone's rolling. Well, everybody else but me is rolling good. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just you.
So that
It's just me.
is 23 doubled, I guess.
Is that radiant?
There is 7 bludgeoning, 12 fire, 4 radiant. So 8 radiant, I guess. As you see, she takes out this very interesting looking mace and just...
Bonk.
Yeah, it makes... It almost sounds like it stings as it rushes through the air.
Suddenly hear
Oh, that's
the
cool.
Valkyries.
Cassius, remind me to ask her about that maze. It does look intriguing.
There's Talia from Upside Down.
Yeah, just upset looking down. Cassius, remind me.
Yes, wait, I have the picture here.
I'm doing it now.
Okay.
Yeah. It
Amazing.
looks infernal, but I couldn't say for sure.
Right, it does
That's cool.
look kind of infernal.
Yeah. Infernals have the weird, like, the red metal thing going on.
And as a bonus action... yeah, Healing Word is a bonus action. I shall Healing Word the rabbit for 5 health, apparently.
Hooray!
I mean, that was slightly disappointing.
Healing Word is not a great spell.
No.
It's alright.
Dude.
Your words of music. That bonk was music to my ears.
Yes. It's slightly more complicated than I
Still
thought
in combat.
it would be. Yep. And that's the end of her turn.
Did Charlie and my chair? One of them.
Yep, we barely can see.
The one you literally can't see because he's behind a door.
Oh, I can see the bottom of his token.
Can you?
Yes, it's
Is it him?
right there.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can see underneath the slot in the
There's like
door.
one sliver of the. Yeah, we can see his feet through the door.
We'll walk out. Didn't realise you could see him. Sorry.
Oh!
Yeah, no worries.
We shall split you from ear to ear, monsieur.
Is opening a door an
Can't
action?
reach my throat, you too short.
Yeah, opening a door is an action.
So he's already done an action in opening the door.
Yeah,
And then he
already
moved
done
5
action.
feet.
And then he moved.
Yeah, that's literally all we can do. That's literally him. He opened the
You
door
see,
and
you're-
made what he thought was a dramatic entrance. That's literally it.
Almost
sometimes-
into like the vanishing fireball.
Also here.
I am here, jumps. Oh.
There's
Why is
something
everything
very.
burning?
There's just something very pleasantable in like just something similar as opening a door. When we do it, it's a nightmare that we have to do an action. But when it comes to Alex, we can point it out that it is an action.
I was already intending for it to be an action.
It works
Yeah,
both
like
ways.
pointing it. Yeah, like pointing it out. It's so it's a satisfaction.
Yes. Now, messieurs.
Question. How did this guy look? Because he took the giant fireball. I think he was the one that failed to save on it.
No, he
and I
saved.
stabbed him in the
He
face.
saved.
He saved,
And-
okay.
Took half damage, but
He's still
Potentially.
looking slightly rattled.
Slightly battled. Got it.
Then he's going to move up and he will attempt to cutlass strike you twice. One on the body and one on Bonkers.
A twofer.
Body, does a
Two.
16 hit you?
Nah.
Bonkers? 19.
Depends on if you let me. No, it doesn't even let me. Even if I get to count her as partial cover, it still would hit me.
Okay. Oh.
Reaction from Talia.
What is
If
its
it hits
reaction?
Bonkers, if 19 hits
I
Bonkers,
mean, it's gonna hit bonkers.
Yes, it does.
yeah. Reaction from Talia. This creature now, I will spend 2 sorcery points, and it creature has to have a D4 penalty of 1. Wow.
So
It's now an 18.
hits.
18 still hits, right?
I have a 16 AC. I am wearing leather.
I mean, it was worth a try. I grant you it
Yeah.
was worth a try.
I mean, I keep
appreciate
wanting
it.
clear him, but
You've already
I
used
will
your
try.
reaction once.
no, it's been
Or
no.
is this a fresh round?
That's
Yeah, this is a fresh round for me.
That's 12 points of slashing damage.
Oof, ouch, my bones! That was a
Uh,
direct insult to the ones with bones.
Oh,
Monsieur,
I thought you had
no,
flesh.
What?
we are marrowed individuals, monsieur. How dare you assume our identities and our race? Monsieur, you are racist and xenophobic.
I'm gonna be a little more than that in a second.
Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. You're perfect the way you are, Captain.
Right,
I
right.
wasn't going to any. I was just gonna stab them. I'm just doing this to be a dick.
In that case, for that asshole comment, as the skeletons see it, Hattie's going to be the one for the hook hand. Ooh.
Hattie's not here.
Not Hattie.
Well,
Bonkers.
it's the same play.
Bonkers.
That was
He's
fine.
not here. He specified Hattie. Hattie's not here.
I knew it in meant.
A
Yes, it hits.
spectral dragon appears.
That's 7 points of slashing damage. Also,
Okay.
can you please
Do another con save.
make a dexterity save?
Yeah. I was just gonna say, can I please do a dex save? Because that's the one thing I'm good
It is
at.
actually a dex save. Oh, you say that. Did you
Ooh,
roll that?
I'm gonna spend a luck point and re-roll that dex save. There we go.
You are not grappled.
Good. I wiggled out of it.
You tried to hook.
Gotta be faster than that.
Talia and Cassius, can you please roll initiative?
Yes. Hold on, let me click myself. There we go. Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Oh,
It's very good for Talia.
Very good for Talia. How about Cassius?
oh,
It's
That's me.
Travis. Travis needs a post-it saying who he is in the campaign.
a 16 for him. I'm getting it. I'm slowly getting it.
Oh, does Cassius has a -1 in initiative?
Yes, it makes up for Bonkers, who has a
Yeah,
Okay.
that's ridiculous.
He's strong but not quick.
a 16 though. Is like that's actually
Still
really, really
better than
fitting
me.
because the two of them were planning on coming down. So this is just the delay. It makes sense.
Can I, since I skipped a turn, have 1 free action?
No, you didn't skip a turn.
You use the reaction.
I asked you when you wanted to enter initiative, and you said
Well,
you were going to react, which is what you did.
Well,
Yeah.
I was
didn't prepare.
I was just gonna use the thing to pull out my one of my weapons.
No.
That's the only thing I was gonna do.
No,
Okay, fine.
I'm being fair here. You said you were ready. You were reacting to something, so that's what you did.
Well, yeah. No, it is fair. I'm asking though.
Yeah, I know it's fair. You're asking. Bonkers.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
So at this point, what I am going to do, I'm going to stay where I'm at and kind of. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to be a trickster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop like the couple of feet I would need up to jump off of Bonnie's horns or to grab Bonnie's horns again.
What is it with you?
Why are you obsessed with my horns,
I don't
man?
know. It's functional. I'm going to jump
I mean,
up there.
It's, not, it's
I'm
part
going-
of a personage. I mean, it's a bit of a dick move, to be honest. But carry on.
This is combat.
No, this
Alright,
is
do you want-
racial abuse, is what this is.
Fine, you had to come in with the horns. And I don't know why, but they're very useful for maneuvering when I'm like 10 feet up in the air.
It's too late. You've already said you're doing it. It's happening.
I have, no, yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
what I'm gonna do
Barney
is
will laugh again.
I'm gonna jump slightly up your back, and brace myself on the horn. So I'm gonna use bonus action, which is steady aim. So I'm gonna brace myself with the pistol off of my.
Oh my
Thing.
god! You're now a shooting rack.
Oh no! It's really back.
Can I just do this?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, cover your ears.
You wish to drop your weapon, yeah.
I can't I hold my
If you do,
mace?
you're gonna whack him with it.
Nah, okay, I'll go slightly.
I let you do what you
for a
want
round.
because I'm just doing this. So I'm gonna steady aim, which means I have an advantage on the shot. And I'm gonna take a shot with that pistol that I have with advantage. How do I get advantage? It's a right click.
Yeah.
There we go, with advantage. And roll it. That's going to be a... I'm waiting for it to feed over. 21. Does a 21 hit this guy?
Yes.
Okay. So you're just going to hear this loud crack as my pistol goes off and deals, that'd be, again, 39 points of damage.
Ooh, very nice.
So again, it's that leap, the brace, and just plug your ears. Poof. And that's my everything. My everything is getting off one good shot. I didn't technically use any movement.
You hopped onto my back.
So I could actually use a second action. I never get that chance. I always move. It's so weird not moving.
But didn't you hop on Bonnie's horns?
I mean, it's like 2-3 feet. It's
I'm 8
yeah, no.
feet.
not technically moving.
No, it's not.
Well, yeah, no. Well,
In that case, I'll
well,
take a second strike against the a sword slash against this guy, which would not be at
I
advantage.
hear that guy you just shot scream, "Twere lapin! Twere lapin!"
I have no idea what it means, but I hope it means I hurt him. Does a 17 hit this one?
Yes.
Okay. And it's a second action, which means I don't get the sneak attack on it, so it is just going to be whatever the first one is. 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
It's damage. And that's it. I should have taken the dodge action. Oh well.
Miss Shaheen.
Siobhan. Thank you very
Siobhan,
much. Siobhan. It's an A, not an E there. Yeah. How far is it down from the hole
10 feet.
and to 20 feet?
10 feet.
10 feet, okay. What is directly below me then?
A large metal trapdoor hatch.
Yep, the hatch is open.
It's closed.
You land on top of another hatch.
There's
That
another hatch in the
Yeah,
floor.
the hatch leads below the ship.
Oh, yeah, no, I was meaning like where they jumped.
Yeah, on
Is
top
there
of- on
any
top of
of
the
the
metal hatch.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like is there anyone right below like
No, there
before
isn't.
that?
No, there isn't.
Well, what do you say, Cassius? We might have to jump down, don't we? And I will spend an
Safe,
action.
Travis.
I think it's our turn.
Yeah.
Travis,
Well, actually,
yeah. Cassius
Ladies
is
first.
quiet.
We're doing fine down here.
well, after me then.
Ladies
Talia
first.
will. I was about to say Lady Talia. Talia spends an action climbing down.
I love how like I've roleplayed Cassius as just like the tiniest little bit of anything, and I've managed to fluster Ina with it.
Yeah.
Hey, Cassius, quite handsome. Okay.
Yeah, Cassius is quite handsome.
Yeah, I like to think that Talia has a weak
We
spot
always
for
played
him.
him as pretty but dumb. That's how we see Cassius.
That's
Well,
funny. He's also
well,
13 intelligence, so he's not that dumb.
No, he just plays it.
oh, this is quite the party, isn't it? Now, Why don't we liven up the party then? I really want to use this again.
Fireball.
No, I only used this once, and I really want to do it again.
This is the fabulous forestry Narcissus.
No! It's the call of the world serpent.
Oh god.
Why?
Because it summons Jormungandr at the sea
That-
of Team.
And way too overkill, isn't it?
Oh yeah, totally. It is an
We're
overkill.
fighting like 4 skeletons.
Yeah, but it's a companion. It's a pet.
The world serpent isn't a pet.
No,
You
but
killed Alex.
Well, the thing is, I can summon him, and I can spend my bonus action on commanding him. No,
Yes,
it can't because I have to roll initiative for it. But I can use my bonus action.
Also seems way too much of an overkill
Wait,
for
hold-
this fight. If fighting 3 skeletons, for Christ's sake.
But I feel like it will be a waste because all of these people are gonna die, and I will spend my second action on summoning him. Seems
Yep.
like a waste.
Yep.
You know what? I shan't take out my blades. And we did agree the 5 feet of movement was a free thing. So I will move over to this one. And he's gone.
You technically have moved 10 feet climbing down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
like,
you will still have your movement.
Yeah, so she will wait, it was 10 feet down,
Yes.
Mhm.
and Talia has 30 feet of movement, which means if she lands here,
20 feet.
I will still have 20 feet left.
Yeah.
Which could lead me over to this guy. So, spending my remainder of movement over to this guy, I shall...
I will get attack opportunity against you.
She doesn't leave
Is-
the vicinity of this guy.
no, I was gonna say,
I thought there was more
Yeah.
space than there was. Yeah, carry on.
Yeah, no. So I will target this guy, and I will hit him with my sword. As I can. 18.
It's a hit.
Amazing. And at this moment of time, I am two-handing this weapon.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't my plan, but I don't bother to spend an action one-handing it.
That's slashing damage.
That is a good question.
Why doesn't
Uh,
it say the damage type?
Oh yeah, no, that is slashing, but it deals also an additional d6 fire damage, which I apparently have rolled
Well, I'm
separately.
Okay. The flames seem to hit the creature, but the slashing damage seems to be rebuffed from its ribcage.
Okay, so he at least takes 3 points of fire damage.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Do I have a bonus action?
But yes,
I
I'm
do!
using that roll. I don't care if D&D accepts it or not.
Do have a bonus action. Shadow Scythe. But here's the thing.
Because Talia is not creepy
I have.
at all.
Hmm.
Because Talia is not creepy as a suspect at all. Shadow Scythe.
No, but like I am questioning because I was wielding the because I haven't drawn out weapon. However, Shadow Side is a magic thing that
Yeah, it
disappears
just appears in your
afterwards.
hand, yeah.
But I just did the Khopesh of Sands as a two-handed thing.
If it
But
is a
could
spell,
she
if
have
it is
done-
if it is a spell, it is not classed as changing weapon.
Okay, because that's what I mean. Like, could she like have done the Khopesh as two-handed and then done the
just
Shadow
summoned
Side
it.
as magic weapon in the other one?
You just summoned it above your sword then.
I was gonna say, I think it works kind of like not holy weapon. cleric
Spiritual
one.
weapon?
Spiritual weapon. There we go. Where it's not actually controlled by your hand, but by your magic. So it kind of floats past you.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's 15 psychic damage to... Wait. To...
If you hit.
You have to roll to hit.
There is not a roll to hit.
Oh, so you just hit them.
You
Well,
need to get...
it's
Wait, hold on.
absurd.
I can do this. You can read yourself.
That
Because it's a concentration spell.
doesn't. If it's meant to be flavored like spiritual weapon, then it is a roll to hit.
But I'm going to say it just hits for the sake of brevity. My ruling is it
Okay.
just hits.
Wait, in addition, when you use the sight to attack a target that is in dim... Oh, okay, that's just dim light.
You make the attack roll with advantage, so this is dim light, I would say.
Okay, well, I
Bonkers is
don't...
I mean, I have
He's in
set
bright
the
light.
entire thing ablaze, so I don't know if it's dim anymore.
Not.
Well, I provide a 15-foot radius of regular light and then 15 more of dim, and that's not dim light
Yeah,
anymore.
wait,
Well,
it's hit and done damage. We are moving on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think it would be a spell attack, though.
in either way,
Going
he's on
forward.
fire, my target, so...
Yeah,
Hooray!
he's having cremation going on.
Pre-mortem.
Cassius, unless Talia has a bonus action at all.
The Shadow Sight is my bonus
Okay,
action.
I wasn't sure if it was your bonus or not.
No, it is.
So
Yes.
Cassie's with a flip of his hair is going to just slide through down to the bottom, and as he lands, I have a question for you, DM. Because does that count as movement as well, dropping down the 10 feet?
Well, it's 10 feet of movement, 10 feet down, so that will be your entire movement practically.
That would be pretty close to the movement. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was basically what I was wondering is, do I get one action or two?
You get one.
One action. Okay. So what I'm going to do at this point is we're going to see if we can make this go another turn before I do anything massive. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cast Healing Aura at what level do I want to cast this at? Let's cast Healing Aura at 4th level. So everybody within, where is it? It's a concentration spell. It is officially cast. It's a 15-foot aura, and he's going to just step in, just kind of, I'm going to say here, with the last bit of his movement, just so he's out of the way. So 15 feet, all of our friendlies, basically, within 15 feet, get to heal 2d6, and I think it's every round.
It is everyone as well, so...
Say what?
It doesn't specify that you only heal allies.
No, it says...
It does. It says...
Allies you designate.
Yeah, so I'm going to designate, Bonkers, Bonnie, and Talia if she's within the 15 feet. But it's just going to be plus myself, or plus Cassia, so it's just going to be the 4 of us. It will not affect the others, although... Would radiant healing like this do damage? Would he know as a cleric if it would do damage against a skeleton?
It won't, because it's not meant to be a damaging spell.
That's very valid. I figured so. Anyway, all of us get to take 2d6 of healing. He doesn't need to because he didn't take damage. Bonkers needs it.
So are we rolling separate?
No, Travis, you just roll it and we'll love
So it'd be, I rolled it on Bonkers' page, but it'd be 10 points of healing to everyone.
10 points of healing to all.
Mm-hmm.
Look like you all could need a little help down here.
Another hair.
And do I have with a hair flip? Thought you might need the backup.
Another hair flip. The entirety of Cassius' personality is hair flips.
A second hair flip. And let's see, do I have spiritual weapon? I think he does. Nope. He doesn't have the one bonus action that spellcasters can have.
I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Healing word, shield
Bonus.
of faith, or mass healing word. What's shield of faith is concentration. I'm not doing that. Yeah, no, we're just going to can I say that his bonus action is adjusting his mace of smiting in his hand?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. That's my bonus action. 3-point landing, healing a little bit. Cool. And that's his turn.
Monsieur Skeleton.
It is Monsieur
Mons-
Jolly Roger.
Monsieur Bones.
Monsieur Jolly Roger is going to attempt to cutlass strike Bonnet West. Oui. And
I'm 41!
no, monsieur.
God damn!
That would be a 27 and a 22.
I shall warding flare the 27.
What was you reducing to?
It's just disadvantage.
God damn you, monsieur. It is a 14.
And that does not hit, but the second one meets my AC.
I hate being French. It is against everything I stand for.
Mm.
It is hurting my English soul. That would be 14 points of slashing damage, monsieur.
Thank you.
Then
I guess.
Then he should attempt to hand hook you. Because he's the grabby kind.
Yeah. I feel violated.
That would be
Assault!
24.
Assault!
24, monsieur.
24 does he.
Ooh, this so. Butter. That would be 10 points of piercing damage. Can you please make a dexterity saving throw against escape, monsieur? Mademoiselle?
Mademoiselle May. 17?
Oui, mademoiselle, you made the save. Bravo.
Yes. Thank you.
Mademoiselle, it is your turn.
Mademoiselle will step over here
I don't know if you're a madam
And
or a madam as well. At this point.
and she will present her holy symbol in form of an
Oh
amulet.
god, you go to fucking turn undead.
No, Radiance of the Dawn,
Oh god,
which
Wow.
would hit all of them.
that's going to hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3d20s plus. Whoa. 1 saved. What d20?
So
1 saved.
What's
He
the
saved.
save on this one?
it's a 17 con save, and it
He
only
saved.
hits enemies.
He saved.
Okay. The other take 28 points of radiance. Or more. Depending.
They
Depending.
take a startling blow to their health.
Wait, I have to see.
That's how you do it.
The one that's highly
On a
opposed.
Yes,
fail, on a failed saving throw, half as much on a successful. Okay, so still take 14 points on a successful save.
And that is where we shall call